one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hello and good morning, Rowlett Middle Academy students, scholars, and staff members. Happy Tuesday. Happy first day of second quarter. Hopefully everyone had an opportunity to have a good, relaxing weekend where you had the opportunity to spend some time with loved ones, as we always say. Hopefully you picked up a book, but most importantly, hopefully you had an opportunity to reflect, to do some reflection on our first quarter, which was a transformational quarter. We realized that there was a lot of change in our worlds, not only on our campus, but at home as well. So hopefully you had an opportunity to reflect on that. We, as staff members here at RMA, know that there was a lot going on in first quarter. So we listened to you. We took some time to slow down a little bit, to take more time to make sure that you understood all the expectations that our teachers and our staff have of you inside and outside of the classroom. We wanted to make sure you understood all the technology and all the applications that you needed to be successful. And I'm glad that we took the time to do that. And now we can make sure that when we move into second quarter, that of course everything isn't perfect, but you all have the tools to be successful within your classrooms. And we're here to continue to support you, whether it's you being able to communicate with your teachers or getting the technology assistance that you need from our tech team. So you can still submit tech help questions and things of that nature, and we'll make sure that we get either your iPads fixed, some of the technology that isn't working correctly fixed, or answer your questions that you may have. And you can always ask your teachers about that. So I've been referencing a lot of change in first quarter. And reflecting. So we want to look at, what went well first quarter, and we're doing this on a school level. We want our teachers to do it on a classroom level, and we want students to also do it with your individual classes and grades. So what went well, and what are some areas of growth? What are some things that we know that we can work harder at? And we want to set goals for second quarter, both school-wide and you individually in your classroom. Even if you had straight A's, there's room for improvement. And we want to start thinking about those goals, maybe writing them down, and then actively working towards achieving those goals for second quarter. So to use a 7 habits term, we want to begin second quarter with the end of second quarter in mind. So people who get straight A's or are successful in class, they don't just wake up and roll out of bed and get straight A's. They're actively pursuing that success by emailing their teachers, communicating effectively with them, making sure they're not procrastinating, which means to wait to the last minute to complete assignments or to start working on projects. They're doing these things all the time, and it doesn't come easy, and they have to put forth effort. And I know all of you have the capabilities of doing that, and we're going to give you the tools to be able to, be successful in those areas. So a few more things that we want to talk about. Updates for second quarter. So all students will begin today, Tuesday. You should be in your iLead class. And within your iLead class, we're going to start the day moving forward with something that we're calling Smart Starts. So you're going to do Smart Starts, whether it's an odd day, such as today, where you're going to go to classes 1, 3, 5, and 7, or it's an even day, which you'll start tomorrow on Wednesday, where you'll go to classes 2, 4, 6, and 8. But with Smart Start, all you're going to do is you're going to come into class, you're going to make sure you're ready to learn, and you're going to start class with the announcements. You're going to do your attendance in Google Classroom. You're going to check your email, which is something we want to get students really used to doing. And we also want to make sure that we are checking our focus to see what's missing, to see what our grades are, so you can then have those meaningful conversations with your teachers. All right, so also in iLead today, you should be getting a schedule that looks like this. It has what your schedules for odd days and even days will be, and it also has a calendar for the rest of first quarter that shows you which days are odd, which days are even. You can put these in your agenda, snapshot with your iPads, or just make sure you keep it accessible for you. A few more things I want to talk about, and then I'm gonna let you get on with your day. Uniforms. Let's make sure we continue to meet our uniform expectations. at RMA, our shirts should have a logo on them, and we should be using our school colors, red, royal blue, navy blue, and gold, which is my personal favorite. And also for your jackets, we know the weather is changing. It is fall, although sometimes it's still a little hot. We want to make sure our jackets are reflecting our Rowlett Middle colors. And, you don't have to have a Rowlett logo on it, but it should have our Rowlett Middle colors. And I shouldn't be seeing any sports teams or things like that on your jackets. And shoes. I wanted to make sure that we are continuing to maintain our policy when it comes to shoes. I've been seeing Crocs on campus. Last year, we started to allow students to wear Crocs. The only thing that we require is making sure that you have the strap on your Crocs on your ankle. They shouldn't be up. So we want to make sure we have a strap on your ankle to make sure we have a safe campus. That's why we don't allow Birkenstocks unless they have a strap on the back. So you can wear shoes that have a strap on the back, but if it's strapless on the back, we're not saying that it's safe, and we don't want you to wear those, okay? And of course, masks are part of our uniform until further notice, so you should always have on your mask unless you're eating, unless you're outside with recess or PE or other situations like that. But you should definitely have on your mask, even if you're able to socially distance. Speaking of uniforms, this month we're going to start our No Uniform Friday. So October 30th will be our first No Uniform Friday. And lucky for you, that day is the day before Halloween. So if you wanted to participate, you could pay $5 to do No Uniform Friday. It can be the traditional No Uniform Friday where you don't have to wear a uniform. You can wear, something that is meeting dress code for that day. Or you can wear a costume as long as it's an appropriate costume and you still have on your mask. So you'll hear more from us about that because we still have a few weeks before that, but I wanted to tell you so you can start preparing. I also want to remind students that breakfast is the most important meal of the day. Lunch is also essential, and you are what you eat. So we are very happy that our cafeteria staff work hard to get free lunch and free breakfast for all of our students. So even if you brought your own lunch or ate breakfast at home, you can still get lunch or breakfast at school. So thank you for that, and that'll be going for the rest of first semester. And lastly, Stop It. Please make sure you're using Stop It. Let admin and our guidance counselors know if you need assistance, if your friend needs assistance in some area, or you've heard about inappropriate things going on campus like threats, fights, or other things that we should not be having on our campus. So sorry for the long message. I want to make sure we started off on the right foot for second quarter. Make sure you also have a positive mindset. Just like you are what you eat, what you put into your body has an impact on your day. Also, what you put or let into your brain has an impact on your day. So you are what you think. So let's think positive thoughts. Let's have a positive mindset. Let's use our 7 habits and also our OWLS expectations. Let's use our agenda in all of our classes. This is the key to success at RMA. Lastly, I wanted to make sure that everybody knew that this month is Hispanic Heritage Month, and it ends on the 15th. And what we want to do for Hispanic Heritage Month is just really recognize all the contributions of Hispanic Americans and how they have contributed to the rich history, culture, and achievements of the United States. So muchas gracias y tenemos un buen semana. Okay, so everybody have a great week, and we'll see you around campus. We're glad to have more of you on campus. Let's make sure we continue our safety protocols, wash your hands, wear your mask, socially distance, and of course, stay home when you're not feeling well. All right, have a good day. We'll see you around campus.